Hey team, so you've clicked on a life insurance video. Firstly, that's pretty sad, but you're probably looking for information and we're going to give it to you. So today we're going to cover the basics. What is life insurance? Who needs it? Who perhaps doesn't need it? Where do you get it from in New Zealand? And the little nasty fish hooks to look out for. Let's dive in. What is life insurance? It's an insurance benefit which pays a lump sum of money in the event that someone passes away. So you can nominate a beneficiary, usually family members, and also the benefit is tax-free. Some life insurance policies will also pay you if you are diagnosed terminally ill, which means a medical professional said, unfortunately, you've got less than 12 months to live. So who needs life insurance? There's a few really great stereotypical cases for life insurance. The first being debt. So if you've got a large amount of debt, say it's a mortgage, business debt perhaps, often it's a great idea to get that debt insured so you're not leaving the debt to someone if you do pass away. The second scenario is if you've got a dependent, so that could be a wife, husband, long-term partner. It could be children, expensive children, especially if they're really young. These cases, these dependents, can often be a catalyst for needing life insurance. So you might be thinking, well, Ollie, I don't have any debt and I don't have a long-term partner and I definitely don't have children. Do I still need life cover? Well, you probably don't have a massive need for it, but one thing I would caution is whenever you do apply for life insurance, there are some medical questions, and if you have experienced some significant health issues in the past, that can limit your accessibility to life insurance. So sometimes we do recommend people, usually the younger people who don't have these adult type commitments, to at least get a little starter amount. It's going to cost hardly anything, and then you've secured at least a little bit that you can increase up to certain limits later in your life without having to do another application. Okay, so how much life insurance do you need? It entirely depends on your situation. A big one is just how much debt do you have, but also how much do you have in the way of cash savings or other liquid assets that could perhaps reduce your need for life insurance. Also, another big factor is if you do have children, how old are they? If they're 18, about to enter the workforce and be independent, then you probably don't need quite as much life cover as if your children are 3 and 4 years old and have all their schooling in front of them. Another factor could be if you've got business commitments that will be called upon if you do pass away, funding those as well so the people you leave behind don't have to deal with that. So what affects the cost of life insurance and how much is it going to cost me? Very common question I get. Firstly, I think it's worth saying that life insurance is actually one of the cheapest insurance benefits in the country, especially compared to health insurance and income protection. The main factors which affect it are your age. If you're older, it's probably going to cost more because you're, higher chance of claiming, unfortunately. Whether you're male or female, unfortunately for us blokes, we pay more for life insurance because we die sooner. Fun. Smoking or vaping, that's another one, so vaping as well. If you are a regular smoker or vapor, it's gonna up the price of your premiums. Another factor is your general health conditions. So obesity, high blood pressure, cholesterol, these sort of general health factors, they can also increase the cost of your insurance. So which insurers can you go to get life insurance? In New Zealand, there's definitely a few players. I'll, if my editing skills allow, put them around the outside here. What you want to do is not only compare price, but also compare policy wordings. Now for life insurance, that's pretty similar. It's quite a simple benefit, but you do want to look at any of the additional options which are allowed in the policy, and also if there's going to be any limitations. So the final point is how to set up your life insurance correctly. The biggest point here is going to be ownership. So the owner of your life insurance policy should be the person that you're trying to protect, the person or people you're trying to protect with the policy. Because when you pass away, the proceeds will be going directly to the remaining owners of the policy. So it's all well and good if it's just you on there, but if you pass away and you don't have a will, then it can be quite ambiguous where the money's going to end up. So the owner or the co-owner should be the people you're trying to protect. And that's it, guys. I hope that was really helpful. If you do want a professional to help you through with this, at no added cost, feel free to contact us. We're a family-owned business. We've been doing it for 35 years, which is before I was born, and we've seen a lot of things. So we can help you. Feel free to flick us through an inquiry on the website or our socials, and we'll see you next time.